what did you think that you could be able to get with this defense the way they played you all game?
I mean, yeah, it's primarily cover one, cover two, and then 2 minute they could sprinkle in some two-man. So we had our 2 beaters or 1 beaters, and then having an answer for when they played two-man. A lot of it's just man coverage, and that's what they wanted to lean. That's what they leaned on for the most part all game. And man coverage is it's just matchup leverage and trying to throw a guy open or give him a chance. And we didn't execute good enough. I didn't execute good enough here at the end.
I mean, as hard as the night was, you had the ball down 3. That's under 2 minutes to go or whatever it was. That's kind of the situation you practice for, right? I mean, that's
Yep.
you want that opportunity. Is that why it seems like you're pretty emotional here?
Yeah. It's just like it just sucks. It sucks putting up 6 points, and just feel like it's just a lot of self-inflicted, it starts with me. But just as a unit, we have to be better. We can't keep doing this. So it just sucks.
What do you think are some of those self-inflicted problems?
The one that comes to mind for me is just that third down. I had Sam pretty wide open, and just I guess it came out funny. I don't know what happened there, but I skipped it to him. We were rolling. We had a nice rhythm to us, and I throw a dirt ball. I mean, that's just like it's not an easy throw, field, but it's something I can make in my sleep. And I didn't do it in the critical situations like that one. That's completely self-inflicted. Had a good pocket. Sam ran a great route. We practiced it all week. We hit it earlier in the game, and then I can't execute. It's unacceptable, and that's why we're getting the results we're getting.
When you got hit, when you were sliding, and the defender hit you in the head, and your head went backwards, did they check you for a concussion at all or anything?
Yeah, I got checked during the review.
Okay.
By the trainers. Yeah.
And it just, hey, nothing came up. I mean, injury.
Yeah, no concussion symptoms.
Good.
Yeah.
Looked like you were wincing a little bit. I mean, just physical game, and just bumps and bruises.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll have some bruises tomorrow, but that's Big Ten football.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it, and that's why we lift. That's why we do what we do.
Obviously, we don't usually get to talk to the offensive coordinator, so you're our best access to that. But the play calling in the red zone, what was kind of the thought process there from you guys' point of view? Where it seemed like
Yeah, same from a coverage standpoint, same thing. They had their goal line man and their goal line zone, which played like cover 2. So we built past game, built our concepts to beat that. And that's drop back, which we didn't really get a chance for because I forget what the penalty was on one of. We got down there and shot ourselves in the foot. And we had the one roll pass that I probably didn't get enough depth coming out of my fake, and guy was on me pretty quick, which would have loved to execute that one. But yeah, I think we knew what we wanted to do. Just common theme. You're gonna hear me say it again and again, but we didn't execute well enough.
What can you do to get back on track here as an offense?
The biggest thing I think is just having the bye next week is we're probably going to take. I don't know what our schedule's like. We'll find that out tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll take a couple days to kind of just get physically, back to being fresher. But it just gets down to the basics. I'm sure you guys are probably sick of me saying it, but the only way to get better results is to just execute better, and the way you do that is to practice, and to practice is just keep practicing better and better, and it's all 11 spots on O. But we can. It's a good week to not focus on an opponent, so you can focus back on the fundamentals, and go from there.
So you think that there's nothing wrong with the scheme at all, or anything like the play calling, that you're putting this all on execution that you guys aren't doing?
I'll speak to the pass game because that's what I understand, but the plays we have answers for everything that we could see. And if it's a man coverage deal, then we need to, if it's a man coverage game like today was, we pick our best, what we think are our best routes against man coverage, the routes we run the best, the routes I throw the best, and we go from there. And if a team wants, like Illinois, I bet they're 80% man, they're probably 20% cover two. You build your two answers into every play. So there's answers for what we're doing in the pass game. You know, I'll wait to see the tape, but I'd be shocked if we ran a pass play today that was schematically unsound. We have a sound system.
If you feel like you've already answered this already, just say so and go ahead. But you're halfway through the season, and why has this offense not progressed?
I would just disagree with that we haven't progressed. I would say we're not getting the results we wanted. And I don't know what the tape will look like tomorrow. We could have regressed today. But, you know, through 5 games of tape, from what I've seen, what our coaches have seen, what everyone's seen, we are getting better. The problem is just we're not getting better fast enough to achieve the results that we want. And it you know, it's one of these things where at a certain point you push it through, you get it done, and we haven't reached that yet. We have not played our best football yet. It's not from a lack of effort on anyone's count, but there's no other way to say it that we're not getting it done. All 11 spots need to improve on offense, but we are improving. It's just not fast enough, obviously.
Okay, thanks, Spencer.